What is up, YouTube? It is Ian Victor, and I'm back at it again with another video, man. Just here spreading knowledge, love, and positivity, and the truth. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves spiritually, mentally, and physically, and I hope you guys are in good spirits in these crazy times that we are living in. So, I'm gonna do something a little different. I have a reaction video. It ain't gonna be like a 10-minute long video or whatnot. This is going to be a short clip that I've literally been seeing around social media today, and I just want to give you guys my opinion on this. So, this is a clip from Love After Lockup between a woman named, I would say, Alexis and a guy named Julius. I don't know the full story on how Julius got locked up and everything, but only thing that I know, and from what I see and what I notice, is that Julius was in prison and he got out of prison, and seems like he does not want to get a job for some reason. And I'm gonna have to come for both sides on this. So we gonna watch this video here, watch this short clip, and yeah, we we gonna I'm gonna just play the clip.
Now that I'm pregnant, we need to get our together.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I think you really need to go ahead and try to get that job and get your license.
You don't need no job. What you talking about? You pick some hours up.
What? I say, what? I don't cut that because I already work full time. What do you mean?
I don't need no job. If I wanna really go get some money, I'll go get some real money right now. I'm not about to be no delivery boy. That's not me.
But we need a job.
I just got out of
pay my
jail.
bills
I
and
just got
support
out of
another
jail.
human.
You don't support me at all. What do
So
you
I didn't
give me?
support you in prison?
What do you give me now?
A roof over your head, a car to drive.
I got
A
places
car
I
to
can
drive.
be.
Okay, then what
I
are you
don't have to
talking
be here.
about?
You don't support
But that's
me.
what I'm saying.
I
What are you
sleep here
saying?
and you. Like, what you talking about?
I bought you
That's all
clothes
you
boxes,
did.
food boxes.
I'm not
Say
saying
I
you
need
ain't
more.
did.
You want exactly. So what are you
But I
talking
have
about?
my own money.
Stop that. But you still was support. I had to help you too. So what are you talking about?
You put money on my books and got me in college.
Exactly. More than the next one. What are you
That's why
talking
you're
about?
in the position you're in.
But making you're not making sense. You acting like I don't do.
You're in my presence right
But that's-
now. What are you talking about?
Now that I'm pregnant, we need to get our together.
All right, y'all done saw that whole clip. Now, what's my opinion on this? I'm coming for both sides. Let me start. Let me start with Julius, bro. What are you thinking, bro? What are you thinking? You literally told that woman, Alexis, straight in her face, she need to go pick some hours up. Like, are you kidding me? She literally said that she's working full time, and you got the audacity to tell her to go pick up some more hours. And I think, like, from what I'm getting his demeanor and what I'm kind of noticing is that this dude might be a felon. I don't know if he's a felon. I have no idea. I'm gonna do some research on it. But I know in most states, a lot of jobs won't hire felons. You know, you gotta check with your state. Check with the state on it and see what the state, would do, when it comes to jobs hiring felons and whatnot. Like, I'm not, from what I'm getting, this dude's gotta be from the hood. He gotta be a hood dude. He literally just got out of jail and literally have an audacity to tell this young woman to go pick up some extra hours at her job. Like, dude, like, what do you do? What do you do? Why would you say that? Like, oh my goodness, like, society as a whole and relationships as a whole ain't the same, bro. It literally ain't even the same. Now, I have to come to Alexis here. Miss Alexis, you literally chose this man. If I don't know if you have done your research on him, from like what my research, before I made this video, this dude just wanted it to find a way to make some fast money, you know, trying to find ways to get quick money and whatnot, even if it's a legal way and an illegal way. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm going to say this right now. I ain't knocking on nobody, to get into the cheese. Like I ain't gonna knock nobody for that. Everybody gotta get the cheese no matter what. But just do it the legal way. Just do it in a legal way. Because we already seeing the feds nowadays, catching people, catching all these drug dealers or whatnot, you know, trying to get people caught up, just because they want to get the fast money and whatnot. Like, if you want some fast money in a legal way, go work at a moving company. You know, because I guarantee you, people do need their stuff moved from like an apartment to a house or a house to an apartment or whatnot, and they usually tip, you know, the workers or whatnot. They usually do. From experience, they usually do tip moving workers. That's one way you can make some fast money legally. Sports betting, another thing. Gamble at your own pace and don't go too crazy. You know, just be smart when you are gambling or sports betting, you know. But, Miss Alexis, did you do your research on this guy before you started to put money in his books or whatnot? Because he literally said that he literally has no place to stay and he hasn't seen his family in like 6 years. Like, ma'am, like, I'm gonna have to knock you for it, but you chose the wrong guy. I'm sorry, like you chose the wrong guy. You literally chose somebody that literally had a criminal history, and you literally tried your hardest to change him, but then I think you might have realized that you couldn't change him, which that's a whole nother video. But I'm not seeing all women, but most women have to be better when choosing the right men. And men, not all men, but most men have to do better in choosing the right woman. You know, what I have to say about that is that men and women need to do better when it comes to choosing their partner. You shouldn't be rushing to, find somebody to actually love you. Like, you gotta take time in order enough to get that person to commit. Like, you gotta know about her on a spiritual, mental, and physical level. You also got to know her personality or his personality. You got to know what makes them happy, what makes them mad, what makes them tick or whatnot. You literally have to do a thorough research, a thorough, like, it has to be very thorough and calculated, because choosing a partner is like literally, like, choosing the right partner in general is risky, because if you choose the wrong person, I'm telling you right now, it can be chaos. I will say that from the bottom of my heart. It will be chaos. And eventually, it could ruin your life. It could. But as a whole, what do I think about this video? Like, Julius is out of his mind. And Alexis, if I were you, I would leave this dude, because in my opinion, I think this dude is nothing but a BUM, in my opinion. And this is what's wrong with today's society overall. You know, not all women, not all of them, but most women will go for guys like Julius. You know why? He's a hood dude. He wants to get the fast money. He ain't got a place to stay. He literally said that he can go places, and he literally said, if I want to go make some money right now, then I would. What did he mean by that? Fast money, if it's either legal or in a legal way. And not all women, but most of these women would take them back in a heartbeat when they go out, start cheating and everything. And no wonder why a lot of good men are just like, we checking out. Like, we don't want to deal with this. And it all starts at home. It all starts at home, you know. But if you guys like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you do not miss out on any other videos that I drop. So next time, I'm signing out. Peace.